Welcome back to A Divided USA. What's up, YouTube? Driving in the car right now. Had to make this video while it's fresh on my mind. So, part of my work, it takes me to different parts of the valley. Here in Arizona, the valley it's huge. Like, if you drive from one end to the other end, it's like, it'll take you like over an hour and a half to like drive from one end of the valley of Phoenix to the other side, with all the cities here. It's huge. And it took me to a part of downtown Phoenix where there's basically like a tent city, a homeless encampment, where it's basically, it's hundreds and hundreds of tents. I mean, I've known the homeless problem is bad. I've seen it. But what I just saw, I want to like take video of it, but I know some people are obviously going to not like that, and I don't want to put people on camera, but I do want to show the area. I'm just not going to do it at this time in the evening. I'll probably have to come back and do it tomorrow. But seeing how many people are out there, and just hundreds and hundreds of tents of homeless encampment, just literally on the sidewalk, like just lined up down the block. It's absolutely unbelievable. And for me personally, I'm someone who's very passionate about this issue, because the truth is I believe I can make a difference. Matter of fact, I know I can make a difference. I know I can. People are telling me, start a Patreon, start, accepting donations from your subscribers. I mean, I could do that. I feel weird asking for donations. I don't really want to ask. I could be just one of those guys that says, hey, I got a Patreon. If you want to leave a donation to contribute to the movement, of what I'm trying to accomplish, go ahead. But it still feels weird to me. I need to figure out how to get the government grants, and I need to start figuring out other ways to network and maybe do a fundraiser for a charity event and start to raise money and find people that have the money that are liquid, and want to contribute, and say, hey, I'm doing well, I'm well off, I've got the money, I want to put my money into a good cause. There's lots of people out there that are well off, that make great money, that want to do good with their money. So many people. I know it. I've seen it. So what am I saying is, I'm saying that I got to get this 501c3 going. I got to get this going, man. I got to. Because the truth is, I mean, I'm exhausted. I've been working so many freaking hours. I'm like, see, my eyes are like almost closed. I'm so tired. All I want to do is just go home, but I got to work and get these hours in right now, because I've got some initiatives and goals that I'm really focused on, and it's really, really important to me. And I'm tired of saying I wish someone would do something about this. I don't want to be that guy who says somebody should do something about this. Well, what about me? What about you? Why does it got to be somebody else? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be somebody else. It can be you. It can be me. I don't want to wait for someone else to do this and initiate the idea and the goal that I have. I know I can make a difference, and I have the passion and the drive to do it. And it's long overdue. Long overdue. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. I don't know exactly how. I'll figure that out. I'll cross that bridge as it comes to, one day at a time, little by little. I'll figure it out. But first things is first. As my father always used to say, don't put the cart before the horse. It's a great saying. Don't put the cart before the horse, right? Makes sense. So, I'll tell you what. Any of you that want to be a part of what I'm trying to do to help homeless people, I have For those of you who didn't see my video I put out months back, I want to create a homeless halfway house. Not a shelter, but a homeless halfway house that literally helps people to get off the streets, takes a percentage out of their paycheck and puts that money away for them, so that when they get out of the program, 18 months to 24 months, I'm just using an approximate calculation of what that timeline would be, they'll have money to start their life over. First, last month's rent, get a car, a program that would help to work with government agencies like Community Action, which would help them to get their Social Security card and their ID, which is the first thing that they need to do so that they're able to work. You can't get a freaking job without your Social Security card and your ID. You don't have to have a driver's license, but you got to have a state-issued ID, let's face it. Counseling, NA, Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous programs, life coaching, nutrition and well-being, financial, credit classes to teach people about rebuilding their credit. I'm talking about the full works, the full-on program that helps people to fully bounce back in life, to go from the grave, to the stairway to heaven, and the truth of the matter is that there's so many people that need help, and there's a percentage of these people maybe that don't want the help, and a lot of them have just given up. But I know in my heart that there's a lot of these people that really, really genuinely want the help. A lot of them just don't know what to do. They don't know how. And I got the blueprint right here. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly how to help these people get back on their feet. I already have connections with labor temp agencies that will help these people to get a daily check. Also to get daily and weekly assignments. So they'll have money. Prerequisites of the program would be they have to work, of course. They have got to work 30 to 40 hours. It might even be 40 hours minimum. Mandatory drug testing. Yeah. And so, there's an expression, I'm sure some of you have heard it. God helps those that help themselves. And I am going to be that one to stand in the gap. I hope y'all will join me in this good fight. Let me know in the comments who wants to help me and who wants to be a part of it. I'm going to get this going. I'm getting on the highway right now, so I got to focus on the road. But appreciate y'all. I'm going through the tunnel on 7th Street and 7th Avenue. Yep. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for those of you that have been supportive from the beginning. It means a lot to me. And we got work to do, people. All right? Somebody's got to do it. We can't be waiting for the next guy or girl in line and say, somebody should do something. That somebody is you and me. So you want to be a part of what I'm doing, something bigger than yourself? Let me know in the comments. I welcome all the help that I can possibly get because I'm gonna need it. Okay? Appreciate y'all. One love. Your boy, Junebug, is out. Check y'all later. Smash that like button, like and share.